Hello, welcome. My name is Julie. This is Harper Girl. And today we have a 20-minute practice for gratitude. Gratitude is a simple practice we can start today to cultivate a more rewarding and positive life. It can be easy to forget our blessings when we're faced with challenges, but practicing gratitude can improve our relationships, make us more compassionate, and ultimately make us happier. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe to my channel. And without further ado, let's get started. We're going to start today's practice in a comfortable seat. So sit up tall, lengthen through your spine as though there's a string pulling you up from your head. You want to find length in your spine without being rigid or stiff. Begin to invite a softness into the face, the jaw, the shoulders, and the belly. And begin to breathe in deeply and exhale deeply. Start to notice how your body is feeling in this moment. You don't need to change anything. Just simply allow what is happening to be in your awareness. Bring your hands to your heart center and bring your awareness to the movement of your breath around your heart. Recall 3 things or people you're grateful for. Examine how they have a positive impact on you and how appreciative you are of them. Take a couple more deep breaths and continue to explore and reflect on how wonderful they are, finding new ways they help you that you had not noticed before. Release this and make your way to tabletop. Bring your hands under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. And on your next inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze, and exhale, round through your spine. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round through your spine. One more. Inhale, drop your belly. And exhale, round through your spine. Release to neutral tabletop. And on an inhale, connect to your core and reach your left leg back. You can stay here or reach your right arm forward. Hug your belly into your spine. Point your left toes down. Breathe deep. Find your balance. And release. And switch. Send your right leg back. Point your toes down. You can stay here if you'd like, or you can reach your left arm forward. Connect to your core. Push away from your yoga mat. And release. Tuck your toes and slowly lift your hips up and back into downward facing dog. Walk the dog, alternating straightening one leg and then the other. Relax your shoulders. Elongate your spine and keep a soft bend in your knees. Notice the sensations in your hamstrings and your calves. Take another big breath in here and a big breath out. And on your next inhale, reach your right leg up for three-legged dog. Bend through your right knee to open up your hip. And on your exhale, step your right foot forward in between your hands. Lower your left knee and untuck your left toes. And come into low lunge. Keep your front knee over front ankle. Feel the sensation in your left hip flexor. And on your next inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Big stretch. And release both hands to the mat. Tuck your back toes. Lift your knee. Find your balance. And inhale, reach your arms up into high lunge. And release here. Step your back foot up just a bit. Shift your weight into your right leg. And begin to send your body forward for Warrior 3. Internally rotate your lifted leg. Take a big breath in. And on your exhale, drop your back leg. Pivot on your back foot. And come into Warrior 2. Send your energy just past your right fingertips and take a big breath in. And on your exhale, flip your palms, send your arm up and over for Reverse Warrior. And on your next exhale, release. Turn your right toes in and your left heel in and drop it into Goddess. Bring your hands to your knees and you can drop your right shoulder, then your left for a twist. Connect to your core. And release. Rainbow your arms over to the front of your mat. Plant your palms and send your right leg back for Downward Facing Dog. Walk it out. Breathe deep. And on your next inhale, reach your left leg up and back. Bend your knee to open up through your hip. And exhale, step it forward in between your hands. Drop your back knee and come into low lunge. Take a big inhale in and reach your arms up to the sky. Big stretch here. And exhale. Plant your palms, untuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Find your balance and lift up into high lunge. Release. Step your foot halfway forward. Shift your weight into your left leg and come into Warrior 3. Internally rotate your lifted leg. Find something on the ground to focus on. And release. Drop your back leg, pivot on the back foot, and come into Warrior 2. You're working to get your front leg parallel to the mat, but wherever you're at is just fine. Take a big breath in, flip your palm, and reach up and over into Reverse Warrior. And release, and turn your left toes in and your right heel in, and drop it like it's hot into Goddess. Take another big breath in, and on your exhale, release, rainbow your arms over to the front edge of your mat. Step your back foot up to meet your front. And release into forward fold. Keep a soft bend in your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, ragdoll over. letting anything that you're holding on to spill off your shoulders. On your next inhale, roll it all the way up, reach your arms to the sky for mountain, and exhale, drop it into chair. Lengthen through your spine, tuck your tailbone, send your weight into your heels, and on your next exhale, release, standing forward fold. Make your way to a seat. Keep your knees bent in front of you. Lengthen through your spine. Connect to your core. And begin to lift your left foot, then your right for boat pose. You have the option to grab behind your thighs, or the option to take it a step further and straighten your legs so that your body is in a V shape. Take one more big breath in, and on your exhale, release. And send your right leg out long. Bend your left knee and place the left foot against your right inner thigh. Bring your right arm to the inside of your right calf and reach your left arm up and over for a side stretch. Open your chest towards the sky. And release. And on your next inhale, flex the right foot, lengthen the spine, and raise your arms either side of your head. Rotate your upper body slightly so that you're facing your right leg, and fold forward from your hips as you exhale. Keep your spine long, your chest open, and your shoulders relaxed. And on your next inhale, slowly come out of the pose. And switch. Send your left leg out long. Bring your right foot to the left inner thigh. And inhale, reach your arm up and over for a side stretch. And release. On your next inhale, reach both arms up to the sky. Turn your torso to face your left foot. And exhale, bend from your hips and reach towards your left foot. Notice the sensation in your body and send your breath wherever you feel the stretch. And on your next inhale, slowly come out of the pose. Bring your legs wide apart, lengthen up through your spine, and begin to fold forward from your hips. Place your hands between your legs on the floor and breathe deeply as you walk your hands forward. Send your breath to wherever you feel the stretch in your body. Lengthen as you inhale and soften as you exhale. We'll stay here for a couple more breaths. And on your next inhale, slowly come out of the pose and come to lay on your back. Hug your knees into your chest for a beat. And then place your feet flat on the floor, a comfortable distance away from your hips. On your next inhale, press the back of your shoulders and your feet into the floor and lift your hips up for bridge pose. Engage your inner thighs to keep your knees from spreading out wide. And on your exhale, slowly roll your spine down. We're going to do this 2 more times. So inhale, lift your hips up to the sky. Take a breath here. And on your exhale, roll it all the way down. And last one, inhale, lift your hips up, press your inner feet down actively. You can clasp your hands behind your back. And on your next exhale, see if you can roll your spine down 1 vertebrae at a time. And release. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. Send your left leg out long. Hug your right knee into your shoulder. And slowly twist it over your body for a supine stretch. Send your gaze just past your right fingertips. Take a big breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Release to center. Send your right leg out long. Hug your left knee into your left shoulder. And shift your hips and guide your knee across your body for a twist on the other side. Breathe deep and imagine that you're wringing out anything in your body that isn't serving you. And release. Send both legs out long. Bring your feet as wide as your mat and let them flop open. Relax your arms a few inches away from your body. Close your eyes and begin to feel the effects of your practice. Something my family and I practice at dinner each night is to name 3 things we're grateful for. My 5-year-old likes to call them rainbows. Sometimes he even wants to name a wishing star rainbow, which is something he views as extra special. It's a sweet way to connect and to remember that even on the worst days, there are still things to be grateful for. With our last few breaths together in this practice, try to come up with a few more things in your life that you appreciate. It can be something as simple as a cup of coffee or even a hot shower. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. Please like and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And take one more big breath, the biggest breath you've taken all day. Bring your hands together at your forehead and whisper, Namaste.